So a couple changes in the lineup for this game. I put LeMahieu back in at second base, and I put in Fred McGriff at first again because over the past week or so, I've only been using Joey Votto and Freddie Freeman. The only reason I'm not using Freeman at the moment is because his inside edge is down a lot versus righties. I'm pretty sure his contact and power is all the way down to the 70s, so that's really the only reason I'm not using Freeman. It's a good thing to get a new face over there at first base because I've only been using two guys pretty much at first over the past good amount of games. I still haven't used Eric Karros as much as I want to use Karros because he does have that 95 power. I haven't even used the Live Series Goldschmidt yet at first base, but that's pretty much just a card you only want to use against lefties because what does he have? 99 contact versus lefties. His contact versus righties is only in the 70s or wait, maybe 80 or something, but his vision is pretty bad. 51 or something it is, so that's pretty much just a card you want to use against lefties. Kenny Lofton is getting things started, but I didn't even know he had the Diamond Griffey playing left field. I thought he was playing center. So Griffey is out there in left field. If I knew that, there would have been no chance in hell I would have tested that. So Griffey is gunning out Lofton right there. Kenny Lofton is getting exposed, trying to get to second base. So, yeah, I thought this guy for sure would have had, I should have looked at that. I thought for sure Griffey was in center field, but this guy had Granderson playing center field. But last game I played, after the third inning rally, not that much happened in that game, so it was it wasn't really boring, but not that much happened the rest of the game. But everybody strap in for a good one. This was a very good game, 100%. So just those good games, man, all these good games is just what I pray for every single time, man. I'm just praying for good games. And I don't even care if I walk away with losses in games that are very good because, yeah, man, it's just whenever you get games where it's evenly matched and not, one team is getting a home run every single time they come to the plate and everything is just even, it's amazing. What is more fun than that when you're playing this game and everything is just even and, it's pretty much just toe-to-toe, back-and-forth action. So Carrasco was on the mound again. Surprisingly, he has... actually, what am I even saying? I don't even think I pitched with Carrasco that much. I think I only had one other start. So it's kind of a small sample size so far. I think he did all right in his debut game. And he was doing all right to begin this game too. So he was able to get his first hit now in the third inning. But Trey Turner is up next. And he is just grounding out to McGriff over there at first base to end that. Actually, I'm failing. I'm failing already, man. This guy didn't get a hit. I walked that guy. I walked him. This is when he got his first base hit of this game with Griffey in the fourth. So Griffey is getting things started off for this guy. I mean, this guy did have a pretty solid team, too. He did have Manny Machado, Griffey. He had the 92 Lorenzo Cain. I think he had a couple other diamonds, too, that I'm forgetting about. But this guy's looking to get something going now in the fourth. And he thought for sure he was going to try and take off because that usually seems to be the case with everybody who gets on base with, 80-plus speed. People are usually looking to take off as soon as they get on the bags. So Machado is just flying out right there for the first out of this inning. Granderson is now up. This may be one of the cards in this game I'm most terrified to pitch to. Doesn't even matter if it's a lefty because Granderson just does damage, man. There's nothing really else you could say. Look at Barry Larkin over there at shortstop. May not be doing it at the plate, but Barry Larkin is doing it in the field. That's saving a base hit up the gut. Wasn't able to turn two because Granderson does have very good speed. So still, very good play, able to get the K for the final out of that inning. So looking to get the bats going now in the bottom of the fourth. Kenny Lofton is back up to lead off this inning, trying to get another hit with Lofton, but I'm not looking to get thrown out at second base in the process. So anything low in the strike zone, Lofton usually destroys. That's another base hit, finding the grass in the outfield, and I'm testing it again. That wasn't Griffey. If it was Griffey, no chance. Again, I would have tested that, but that was Granderson. He does have a pretty solid arm, but not even close to as good as Griffey, so that's why I did test it, but I was able to make it into second base, and then Brantley. I mean, if I did turn on that probably would have been a different outcome. That's just a fly ball to the warning track pretty much in left center, and too bad I didn't want to be a lunatic and send Lofton home because I probably would have made it in there on that bobble at home plate. So this guy's making a very smart decision, walking Luis. But this guy must not know that Arenado has been heating up the past couple of games. Last game he was 2 for 4 with a solo shot, couple RBIs. So Arenado has been doing very good for the squad so far. All Arenado needs to do is just get a base hit. Just don't ground into a double play. That's all that didn't need to happen right now. But Arenado is connecting, and that is also getting by Griffey as well, and that's cashing in a run. So, look at me being an idiot yet again, man. Holy shit, I've been making some bad decisions on the bases the past couple of games. Getting thrown out trying to get to second base with Arenado, but then Fred McGriff, I was saying it. McGriff needs to do something. He cashes in that run from third base, so now I'm going up 2 in this game. So LeMahieu, he had a very solid debut game, whatever the hell that was, a couple days ago at least, but not able to cash in that run right there, so unfortunately wasn't able to get any more runs in. But I am going up 2 in this game. Still fairly early in this game, so anything can still happen. Carrasco was on the hill. This may be the longest outing I've had with a starting pitcher in maybe even since this game has released. Because I've usually been going to the pen. Well, usually when people start stringing together hits is when I'm just like, screw this, I'm not leaving my starter in. But this guy only had 1 base hit up until this point. Wasn't really, you know, ripping the cover off the ball. He was making a lot of contact, but wasn't really making like amazing contact every single time. Usually if, you know, my opponents don't even get base hits, but they're still hitting hard hit ground balls, line drives and everything, that's still when I go to the pen because they're definitely on everything. But Carrasco was doing very well so far. This guy puts in Carpenter off the bench, and Carpenter gets the base hit through the shift right there. Too bad the shift was in effect, because that probably would have been a routine ground out to second base. So Carpenter gets the leadoff single. Trey Turner is in, and look at me. Look at me going to the pen already. Look at me going to the pen. As soon as there's a little glimpse of trouble, I am warming people up. So Trey Turner gets a base hit, so maybe it was a good thing I got the pen up and going, because this guy's looking like he's going to get a little bit of a rally going. So now Griffey is up next. Luis is eventually able to make that grab out there in left field, but he does tag up from second base, and he does make it in there. So I probably wouldn't have tested that. Who knows? I mean, didn't really have good speed over there at second base, but still, he's able to advance to third base, but still got the double play ball in effect, but he is taken off for second base. Oh my god, that's a perfect hit and run if I've ever seen one. Oh my goodness, man, like this guy just shot one right by LeMahieu over there at second base. Probably would have been an inning-ending double play if it wasn't a hit and run. So Granderson is up next. Andrew Miller is off, or out of the pen. How the hell did I get Granderson right there? That was looking like it was going to be that was looking like it was going to be a single for sure. So somehow, some way, I'm able to get the out. So this guy is going to Reggie Jackson off the bench as I put in Carter Capps. So, I mean, I haven't really seen that many people do very well with this Reggie Jackson right there. That's just a weak fly ball in foul territory, and I'm able to make the grab with Lucroy. So, I do get out of that inning. No more runs were scored, but this guy does get 1 back. We're in the bottom of the 6th inning, so still a good amount of time left in this game. This guy did put a lefty in. Realized that I did have a bunch of lefties in my lineup. Obviously, the first 3 batters at least were lefties, in Lofton, Brantley, and Gonzalez. So Lofton just grounds out to second base to begin this inning, and then Brantley is squaring something up again, as he usually does, but that's also a ground out to second base. So I'm putting in McCutchen. I'm not fucking around, man. I do still have the lead, but I'm not screwing around. I am putting in another righty. McCutchen has been doing very good, no matter if it's been against lefties or righties. So McCutchen comes up with a base hit. I don't even know how the hell I put that in play. That was a slider jammed, and I'm able to come up with another base hit. So McCutchen has been doing very good lately, even though I haven't really been using him in the starting lineup. I may have to put him in the starting lineup because he has been swinging a very good bat lately. Arenado is back up again. Already has that clutch. It would have been a double if I wasn't stupid earlier and didn't try to go to second base. But Arenado, yet again, is finding the gap in McCutchen with that speed. You know I'm sending him. Going to be a play at the plate, but McCutchen makes it in there. So McCutchen makes it into home. I'm going up 2 runs in this game now. Arenado with some more clutch hitting. Arenado is... I don't want to say he's going off. I don't want to jinx anything, but I am very glad that Arenado is on the squad. Glad that he is doing damage, getting another RBI in this game too. So Arenado is the difference so far in this game. So this guy's able to start this inning off fairly well, gets on first base. Carter Capps was kind of running out of juice. I mean, I don't know. I just wanted to kind of leave him in because I think he was coming up to the plate in the next inning, so I just wanted to get out of this inning before... I just want to get up this inning so I didn't have to waste a pitcher, so I could just put somebody in for Caps and then just go to the pen to be getting fresh right out of the inning. So Barry Larkin is still in. I mean, I've just been trying to get Barry Larkin going. Right there, he's going down swinging, so unfortunately not able to get any base hits. But as I said before, he's doing it in the field. He may not be doing it at the plate, but Barry Larkin has been doing it in the field. It's just a matter of time before Barry Larkin gets things going. It's just a matter of time. And I just know one of these days, Barry Larkin's just going to go out there and get like 5 hits in one game. I know it. I can smell it. I just know for a fact that Barry Larkin is going to go off one of these days. I'm hoping that one of those days is going to be very soon. So I put in Glenn Perkins. I'm not even sure why I use Glenn Perkins anymore, because every single person I play where I put in Glenn Perkins seems to go off against him. He's able to get the base hit with Griffey right there, so now Machado is up. There's 1 down, so I could still get the double play ball to end this inning. Right there, Machado is flying out to Lofton in center field, so not able to advance the runner, so now Granderson is back up. This guy wasn't going to the bench or anything for lefty-on-lefty matchups, which I like. I like that, man. Don't have to go to the bench every single time you got a lefty-on-lefty matchup or whatever the hell it is. He's able to come up with another. Maybe this guy just realized that Granderson is a beast. Doesn't even matter who he's facing, because he does get another base hit. So now this guy has 2 guys on, 1 in scoring position. Reggie Jackson is up next. If it was a righty, I probably would have gone to the pen. But Glenn Perkins, I'm able to get him on a jam shot right there in foul territory. Arenado makes that grab. So no damage was done in this inning. Still have the 2-run lead. Michael Brantley doesn't have any base hits in this game. So you know Brantley is due, and he's cashing in. He's getting a base hit. So Brantley has a little bit of a hit streak going on. Not really sure how long the streak is, but it is a good amount of games so far. Brantley is getting on base to begin this inning. So now McCutchen, yet again, is finding the gap. So Brantley with that very good speed, that 80 speed, you know he's going to be cashed in easily. Look at McCutchen with the stand-up double, the clutch double in the process. So now here is Arenado yet again. Already got enough out of Arenado in this game. I wasn't expecting anything out of Arenado in this game because he already did enough. He's been doing very well the past couple of games. Almost went deep right there, so I thought that it would have been it for this at-bat, but not even close.
Fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Arenado has gone beast mode the past couple of games. Early swing and everything. Early swing, and Arenado is still sending one deep, so he's 3 for 4 in this game with 4 RBIs. So after this moonshot given up to Daniel Murphy, Arenado is the difference. With his 4 RBIs, Arenado is the only reason I am up in this game. So Daniel Murphy does get the leadoff solo shot. I mean, Calvin Herrera, I'm not even sure why I put him in, just trying to shut the door with anybody. So I'm able to get the first out of this inning from a fly out to right field. Brantley makes that grab, so his Diamond Dynasty player is up next. It was nice to see that his Diamond Dynasty player wasn't a 99 overall, because whenever you got people, it seems like everybody's been using their Diamond Dynasty player lately, and it seems like every single person, their Diamond Dynasty player is a 99 overall, but this guy's player was only in the 80s, I'm pretty sure. But I'm able to get him to ground out to LeMahieu at second base for the second out of this inning. So he is going to the bench. Just need 1 more out. This game doesn't, anything can happen in this game, man. This game doesn't make it easy on anybody. So off the bench, he's able to come up with a base hit. So still no panic mode. I still am up 4 runs in this game. Nothing to panic about now. I still got a good lead. So, next guy coming to the plate, just need to take care of him, and it should be all said and done. Look at Larkin! Look at Barry Larkin again! Making an amazing play over there at short. So Barry Larkin making some very good plays in this game. Hasn't been doing it at the plate, but in the field, like I said, he has been getting it done. So no surprise, Arenado gets player of the game. He was 3 for 4, 4 RBIs, like I mentioned, the solo shot. So Arenado, man, he's been heating up. Hopefully he can continue this, because I'm looking to get a lot out of Arenado this year.